we photographed a few of your guitars for my next book. Let's see, the 1980 Gibson Flying V was one of them. Tell us about that guitar and when you required it, because it's a 1980. So how'd you get your hands on it?
I got that guitar in 1983 from a fan who came down to the show. He goes, hey, after the show, he asked if I wanted to come over to his house, check out his guitar collection. I said sure, and so I went over there, and I remember his mom made us dinner too, which was awesome. And they fed me, and they showed me his guitar collection, and I fell in love with that particular V, and I offered him money for it, but he wanted to trade me something that I had, so I traded him a guitar that I had for it.
Which was?
I think it was a Jackson guitar, if I remember right. He wanted a Jackson soloist of some sort.
Okay. So now, what did you write and record on this V?
I've recorded a lot of stuff with that Flying V, Quiet Riot stuff and Rat stuff as well.
And the strap in it is really cool too. The strap. Where'd that strap?
I get my straps from Albani. He makes great straps. Yeah, he's here in LA. Might be here at the NAMM show too as well.
Which is this one, Lisa?
We also did the Jackson green flame fretboard.
Well, I was getting something new from Jackson, and I told them, they asked me what color to do, and I said, do something crazy, like something I don't have. I already have a black, I already got a red, I already got a white. How about a green? And they go, okay. And then I didn't even know they were going to do that to the neck. And when I got it, I was just blown away by it. I was going, wow, that's an amazing guitar. And it plays so great.
It's absolutely beautiful, and it's also a 1980.
I think it's older, newer than that. I got it in early 2000s.
Okay, yeah. So I just love, and so I remember when I came over and brought the prints to you, and you looked at the prints,
they're amazing.
And you could see the flame on there. You're like, is there all that color in there? It didn't seem like it. Like you'd,
yeah, right.
And this is the cool thing, when you actually light a guitar,
right.
You can really see the luthier's work. And what's really beautiful is how they did abalone on the bottom of the flame. I'm sorry, mother of pearl on the bottom of the flame and abalone on the tips. And it's not as easy to see the tips, but with the right lighting, you could really, the green came out, which accents the green color.
It's a one-of-a-kind piece, it really is. I haven't seen any of them like that.
So tell us about what you've used this guitar on.
I've used that on Rat and Quiet Riot albums as well. And other recordings I've done with Bob Kulick. Sessions I've done with him.
What are you working on now? What are you doing?
I'm working with Rough Riot now. It's members of Quiet Riot and Rough Cut.
Paul Shortino.
Yeah, Paul Shortino and on vocals, Sean McNabb on bass, me and Chris Hagar on guitar, and Dave Alford on drums. And we're writing new material right now. And we've done 2 shows already. We're getting ready to do 1 show at the Whiskey coming up February 22nd.
Okay, fantastic.
And when you were really tiny, what was your very, very first guitar?
My very first guitar was a Teisco Del Rey. My dad got it at a pawn shop.
How much?
I don't even remember, probably $50 or something like that back then. It was like, probably 66.
What happened to it?
I wish I still had it. I don't even know. I gave it away or threw it away. I don't even know. Forget.
All right. Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you, Lonn.
Thanks for saying hi.